What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the Death Star 1 in the game as a capital ship, which you can see me boarding on screen right now. This is a little bit more of a complicated capital ship to unlock because you don't have to defeat it, you have to complete a mission, which also means you have to be at certain parts of the story and the visited locations to be able to access it. So what you need to have done, and what you need to do to unlock the Death Star 1 as a capital ship in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, is you need to have completed A New Hope. I would recommend completing the whole original trilogy for this, and you need to have travelled to Coruscant, the Federal District. Once you've done that, you need to go to Yavin 4 and the Great Temple and speak to a rebel engineer who will give you your mission, which you need to complete to unlock the Death Star 1 as a capital ship within the game. Now, when you get to Yavin 4 and the Great Temple, I'm going to leave the gameplay on screen of me finding the rebel. You can track the mission in the game, but if you don't know how to do that, please do watch the video and I show you exactly where to go once you arrive here to speak to the rebel engineer. The temple is quite big, so it took me a while to actually find him. I forgot you could track missions. I'm not going to lie about that, so this was probably more long-winded than it had to be for me. But you can see you come up the first set of stairs, the second set of stairs, and then he should just be right in front of you if you are in the right place, and you'll see the little Death Star symbol. When you speak to him, he will tell you about the Death Star plans and a little bit about that, and then what you actually have to do is you have to go to Coruscant because that is where your mission takes place. You will have a little mini boss fight when you get to Coruscant, but there is like 1 or 2 steps to do before you actually get to your mini boss fight. Now, once you arrive on Coruscant, you want to take one of the taxis and head over to Coruscant Senate Building. That's what the area is called. Once you get there, you want to head over to Grand Moff Tarkin's office and speak to one of the Imperials outside of there. He has a little exclamation mark above his head in a sort of turquoisey green square, so again, it is quite simple once you know what to look for to find these characters in the game to interact with, and then they allow you to progress your mission. So initially I thought I was going to be looking for an ATST, but what you need to do is you need to head back to the North Landing Pad, and then once you head on over back to the North Landing Pad, you will have to head over to the area marked on the map, which is sort of like the glowing yellowy circle area. And then once you're there, you're looking for this character in front of me. He looks a bit like Greedo, and again, he'll have the exclamation mark above his head in the sort of turquoisey green square. Once you speak to him, he's the thief. He's the one who stole the Death Star plans. And what's going to happen here is once you've spoke to him, he will sort of push you over and run off. Then you do have to chase him for a little bit. He's not in his ATST because, spoiler alert, he runs to his ATST, and that's what you have to fight. That is the mini boss fight. You have to fight another ATST, which isn't quite the same as how you fought ATSTs in the past within LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Then once you've chased down the thief, he does run to his ATST as I've said. He then starts to attack you and you end up in this little boss fight with the Plans Pilferer. Now, this ATST boss fight wasn't the same as others that I've seen in the game, and a really good strategy is what I'm doing now, is where you are fighting him, there is a turret. If you go and get on the turret and shoot him, it makes really short work of him and you defeat him so quickly it's actually ridiculous. It took me ages to try and figure out what to do, then I seen the turret, and you seen, I took him down in a matter of seconds. It really was no struggle once I got on the turret. Once you've defeated him and spoke to him, that's it. You have to head back to Yavin 4 and speak to the rebel engineer again. Once you've headed all the way back up to him, up the stairs, up the 2 flights of stairs, and then headed straight towards him, he basically just says like, okay, cool, we've got the plans back. If you want, you could build one, but why would you want to build one? It doesn't make sense why you'd want a planet-destroying space station. Obviously we want one, that's why we're doing this mission. So once you've spoke to him, he allows you to then unlock it, and once you've got it unlocked, you can obviously then go ahead and purchase it and use it as a capital ship, or your capital ship, within LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. But you can see coming up how much that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you 5 million studs to actually purchase the Death Star 1 as a capital ship within the game. I had the studs, so I just went ahead and bought it straight away. Then when I got to space, I got this really cool little introduction of the Death Star 1 appearing because I had that selected as my capital ship, and that's how you unlock the Death Star as a capital ship for you to mess around with in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So a quick recap, you're going to need to have completed episode 4, A New Hope, but I would really recommend completing episodes 4, 5 and 6 to make sure nothing's really glitchy. You are going to need to have travelled to Coruscant as well, so you might have to complete episodes 1, 2 and 3 just to make sure there's no glitches or bugs when you're trying to unlock the Death Star. Then you need to head to Yavin 4, speak to the Rebel Engineer in the Great Temple. He'll tell you the plans have been stolen. You've got to head to the Senate building on Coruscant, speak to the officer outside of Grand Moff Tarkin's office. He'll tell you a thief has stolen them. Then if you head back to the North landing pad, you have to run around and look for the gold circle on the map. Then you have to look for the thief who is a Rodian. Once you've spoke to him, he'll run away. He'll run to his ATST. You've then got to fight the ATST, and if you use the turret that's near the ATST, you'll take it out really quickly. Then you can go ahead and purchase the Death Star for 5 million studs in the game. But that is today's guide on how to unlock the Death Star. If you have enjoyed it and you have found it helpful, please do let me know down in the comment section below, and also, if you have enjoyed it, make sure to smash a like on it. And if you are enjoying the videos and you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga videos. But that's it for today, so we'll see you in the next video.